Greetings fellow guitar travellers, it's Rowan J Parker here with Mr Brandon Brown, and this is episode 2 of Beastly Blues Licks with Brandon. I've got an absolute belting lick for you today, and he's going to show us this lick which he can play at a frightening tempo, and in fact it's going to be a bit of a struggle for me to keep up with him because I'm an old man and he is but a mere stripling, a youth of a boy. So we're going to show you these cool licks, and we'd also like to appeal to you to help Brandon achieve his dream of getting into Berklee College of Music in Boston. He has been accepted to go, but requires a lot of money to enable him to go. He has received a scholarship from Berklee, which I think pays for half your tuition fees, is that right? But you need to find the other half of the tuition fees and accommodation, and it is not cheap. So you can help Brandon out by going to
www.gofundme.com/Berklee funding.
Okay, and you can see that at the bottom of this video. I'll be on throughout the video, and there's also a link in the description on the YouTube watch page. Okay, so without further ado, let's go on to today's lick, which is an absolute face-melting blues lick, I think. Right, off we go. Let's rock! Okay, well now I do play that lick or something very like it, but your articulation is a little bit different from mine, so can you just kind of go ahead and show us exactly what you are playing, and then exactly how you're playing it as well?
Well, we start with on the E string, fret number 17, and then E15, E12, B15, back to E12, E15, E17.
And that would be the first note of the lick.
Yeah.
So it's like a 6-note cyclical sort of lick. Yeah. So it's like a triplet. Diddly 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 diddly. Yeah. So what about the actual articulation then? How are you doing the articulation of that?
Well, on the E17 we're firstly hybrid picking, and then pulling off to the E15 and the E12.
Okay.
And then hammering on to the B15, and then picking again on the E12, hammering on to E15 and E17, and we don't pick after the first round, we just pull off.
Yeah, I see. Right, okay, now that is interesting because the way that you're playing that, if I understand that right, you are hammering on the B string. Yeah, no, that's something that I really wouldn't do. I would actually struggle to do that. I couldn't do that. The way that I would play this lick, you dial up a sound which is not absolutely horrific. So I would actually be going pick, pull, pull, pick, pick. Yeah, so you do all that with the pick, but you're doing it with the high, with just with one. Just middle finger on the right hand. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, very interesting. I think what might be worth doing here is, Brandon, if you plays a lick the way that he plays it, and I'll play the lick the way that I would play it, and we can have a listen and just contrast the the different articulations. I think actually, hate to admit this, but I think Brandon's one sounds better. Damn it! Yeah, but let's have a listen, and we can pick up on the two different ways you could execute this lick. All right. Awesome. So I think you can see that both of them sound good, but I think Brandon has the edge on me on fluidity, whereas my lick sounds a little bit more attacky. So either way is very cool. Alright, excellent. We're just going to do the wrap up now. Okay, we hope you enjoyed that, episode 2 of Beastly Blues Licks with Brandon Brown. And don't forget about his Berklee College funding. Go and help him out. And I should give a little plug for his YouTube channel as well. He's got a lot of cool guitar playing up in that. And I think it's, what is it now?
It's called Gibson SG Madness.
Gibson SG Madness. Check out on YouTube and subscribe. Alright, well, that's it for this week. We'll see you next week for episode 3. Farewell. Oh well.
Oh.
Bye!